I am back at my local Home Depot Garden Center here in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. I am seeing so many great 4th of July savings as well as so many new beautiful arrivals. Take a look at all of this gorgeous pop-up summer color. Right over here, I am seeing great sale. 4th of July sale on Majesty palm trees. The new asking price is $29.98. I wanted to get in much closer and to show you how beautiful, dark green and glossy this foliage is. These Majesty palms in absolute pristine, healthy condition, not a single brown leaf. Right over here on this rack, I am seeing yet another 4th of July sale deal. Number 6 size annuals are now $4.98 each. I'm seeing some beautiful dwarf marigolds, and you could choose between the yellow color bloom or the orange colored bloom. I'm seeing some beautiful impatiens right below the marigolds. Some are red, some are light pink. Begonias are also included in the 4th of July sale. The sale price is $4.98. You could choose between the bright red colored blooms or these white colored blooms as well. These gorgeous white colored blooming vincas are also $4.98. On this table, I'm seeing yet another great 4th of July sale. Number 10 select planters are $14.88. Take a look, guys. The original asking price was $22.98. You could choose these beautiful geraniums. Take a look at these gorgeous bright colored blooms. You could choose between the hot pink, the red colored blooms as well. Let's take a closer look at the tag. So these are by Vigoro brand. They are the zonal geranium. This hot red colored blooming one is called the Big Ease. Again, the original asking price was $22.98. Why buy large blooms? Great for containers, upright growing habit. Again, clear care maintenance instructions on the back as well. Geraniums are not only beautiful, they also help repel mosquitoes. If you are not a fan of geraniums, you can also get these beautiful petunia planters as well for the same asking price of $14.88. You can also choose these beautiful guinea impatiens. Look at the beautiful coral colored bloom, hot pink colored bloom, or even white colored bloom as well. Again, the asking price, the original asking price for these new guinea impatiens was $22.98. The beautiful white colored blooms is called the sun standing variety. Beautiful hot pink colored blooms as well. Right over here, let's take a look. Why buy outstanding color, great for containers, mounded habit, and what's great that these beauties just got watered by the Garden Center Associates. How about this great 4th of July sale? Club Buster Planter is now $24.98. I'm seeing some beautiful vincas right over here. Take a look at all the beautiful colors you could choose from. The magenta, the light pink. I love the darker pink accent in the center. Vinca is a full sun annual. It is deer resistant and drought tolerant. Isn't this just great? And these containers are dark brown plastic containers, number 12 in sizing. So they are quite large, very beautiful plant. Here is yet another amazing 4th of July deal. Special buy on Miracle Grow all-purpose garden soil. 3 bags for the price of $10. The original asking price of the Miracle Grow garden soil is $4.47. Now on sale, it's $3.33 per bag. And of course, there's no need to get 3 if you don't need 3 bags. The sale is from June 20th until July 10th, 2024. Another great 4th of July sale on Miracle Grow potting mix 25 quart size bag, 2 bags for $16. That's $8 per bag. The original price is $9.97. This sale is good from June 20th until July 10th, 2024. Who can ever say no to beautiful hydrangeas? Just look at the abundant amount of blooms, the beautiful colors. Again, the color of the blooms does depend on how acidic or how alkaline your soil is. This large hydrangea is in a keg barrel container. The asking price is $49.98 for a part sun shrub. Of course, you don't have to keep it in this container. You can always transplant it into the soil of your home garden. I love this combination of pink, lavender, purple, absolutely pristine condition. The foliage is bright green and glossy, which is exactly what we want to be seeing. Mounded growing habit, 1.5 to 20 feet will be the mature height, spaced 1.5 to 12 feet apart. Water when dry, varies hardy levels. Blooms late spring all the way into fall. Beautiful plants. If the keg barrel hydrangeas are too expensive or too large for you, Home Depot Garden Center also has these smaller sized hydrangea plants. These are in number 12 size plastic containers, square shaped. They also buy Vigoro, tropical, large blooms, garden showpiece, mounded growing habit. These smaller size pre-potted hydrangeas are $29.98. This is a number 12 size container. On this rack right over here, I'm seeing some new beautiful arrivals. These are Caladiums. Love the shape of the foliage. Doesn't it almost look like a heart? With the off-white color with the dark green veins throughout the foliage, or this beautiful combination of pink, red, and green. As always, guys, let's take a closer look at the tag. Caladium is a part sun annual. Why buy attractive foliage? Great for containers. Mounded growth. $22.98 is the asking price. Mature height will be between 18 to 24 inches, spaced 12 to 18 inches apart. Beautiful, beautiful colored foliage. Beautiful annual combination planters right over here. Loving this legacy urn. Mounding, they are beautiful, gorgeous centerpiece flower in the center as well. Look at this burgundy colored one. The asking price for the legacy urn number 16 size is $69.98, and I wanted to zoom in to show you how beautiful the pattern is on the urn itself. Beautiful bright green color foliage. Right next to the urns are these beautiful pre-potted annual combo planters. Beautiful coloring on the container as well. These are number 18 size flare planters. $59.98 is the asking price. I wanted to zoom in closer and to take a look at the tag as always. So these are full size annual combo planters. Why buy? Outstanding color. Let's take a look at the back of the tag. Height will be 10 to 24 inches, space 24 inches apart. And it says check new transplants and hanging baskets daily for moisture content. In this corner right over here, I'm seeing quite a few new arrivals, new perennials, such as this beautiful bright blue color blooming delphinium. Just look at these gorgeous blooms and all the new flower buds. The foliage is bright green as well. I'm not seeing any dead or dying leaves. Let's take a closer look. This is a full sun perennial delphinium. Again, the asking price is $9.98. Mature height will be between 12 to 30 inches, hardy to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, blooms late spring to mid-summer. If planting multiple, plant 12 inches apart. Right next to this gorgeous delphinium, I am seeing cone flowers, otherwise known as echinacea. Look at these stunning blooms. These blooms look absolutely stunning. Look how gorgeous they are. And there are so many new flower buds on these plants as well. Pristine condition of the foliage. The asking price is also $9.98. And again, these are number 1 size container. It is a full sun perennial. Mature height will be between 24 to 36 inches. If planting multiples, plant 20 to 24 inches apart. Hardy to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Blooms midsummer through fall. Right below the coneflower, I am seeing these gorgeous blooming phlox. Just take a look at the abundance of these gorgeous blooms. The asking price for the phlox is also $9.98, and this is the garden phlox, which will reach the height of between 24 to 40 inches tall, space 18 to 24 inches when planting multiple, hardy to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit, blooms early summer all the way through fall. What a showstopper. Right next to the phlox, I'm seeing beautiful dianthus as well. I'm seeing some bright hot pink colored blooms, and I'm seeing a combination of white and magenta colored blooms as well. Same asking price of $9.98 for a number 1 size container. Mature height will be 4 to 10 inches, space 10 inches apart, water when dry, hardy to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, blooms early spring through fall. Beautiful, gorgeous blooms. This cart was just wheeled in by the garden center employees. You could still see the saran wrap right over here. These are some beautiful classic hanging baskets, number 10 size or 4.73 liters. $12.98 is the asking price. You could choose between the beautiful wax begonia, white colored blooms, or the beautiful red colored blooms as well. They also have this light pink colored blooms. Aren't they just beautiful? Let's take a closer look. Annuals, why buy? Great for containers, low maintenance, mounded growth, and they're very clear care instructions on the back. Mature height will be between 8 to 12 inches, space 12 inches apart. If you're not a big fan of begonia blooms, you can also get these beautiful vincas for the same price of $12.98. You could choose between the pink colored blooms, white colored blooms, or a combination of light pink, magenta, and white. Aren't these absolutely gorgeous? And these are white colored plastic hanging baskets. If vinca is not for you, you can also choose these beautiful blooming petunia hanging baskets for the same price of $12.98. The petunias come in black colored plastic hanging baskets. You could choose the white colored blooms, beautiful pink, or a combination of magenta and white for the same asking price. I am seeing some new beautiful hanging baskets on this rack right over here. Some are annual and some are perennial. Aren't these beautiful? This is the begonia big perennial hanging basket. Look how beautiful these blooms are. Upright growing habit, great for containers, outstanding color. $29.98 for this hanging basket, and it's a sun or shade. Beautiful purple colored blooming scaviola. This is an annual hanging basket, requires full sun. Also $29.98 is the asking price. Why buy? Attracts butterflies, great for container. Gorgeous, gorgeous blooms. Right below the scaviola hanging baskets are these beautiful guinea impatient hanging baskets. You could choose between the pink colored blooms or the white colored blooms as well. Pristine condition of the foliage, lots of new buds as well. I wanted to take a closer look at the tag. This is a part sun hanging basket, tropical, outstanding color, great for containers, upright growing habit. Also $29.98. More beautiful annual tropical hanging baskets. Aren't these mandevilla just absolutely stunning? You could choose the larger size hanging baskets or the smaller size hanging baskets, which are right over here. They're all plastic. The smaller ones come in this off-white color. For the asking price of $24.98, this is a number 10 size mandevilla hanging basket. Beautiful colored blooms, plastic container. The larger size hanging basket, you could choose between the white color or this pink color container as well. You could choose between the light pink colored blooms or these hot pink colored blooms as well. The asking price for the larger hanging basket is $36.98. This is the 12-inch mandevilla hanging basket. On this rack right over here, I'm seeing some beautiful caladiums by proven winners. Heart to heart caladiums add a tropical look to gardens. Low maintenance, heat loving, colorful foliage all season. Brightens up containers and landscapes. And take a look at how many different color combinations you could choose from. Beautiful plants. This one is just gorgeous. The pink, the lime green, the off-white. And take a look, guys. Some of them are in full bloom. Let me take a look at this variety. Heart to heart, dawn to dusk, fancy caladium, shade loving annual. 18 to 24 inches will be the mature established height. Not too many annuals are shade loving annuals, guys, so this is a great find. Upright growing habit, grown for foliage. Height will be 18 to 24 inches, spacing 10 inches minimum. Annual except in zones 10A through 11B. Hardy to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Fertilize regularly for best results. Shade, light source, water normal. Right next to the proven winter caladiums, I'm seeing this beautiful drop and grow coleus. Can't get enough of all these color combinations. These have just arrived. They're in pristine condition. Look at this yellow and dark green. What about this almost grape color, almost purple with combination of lime green on the edging? What about this burgundy colored foliage? Absolutely gorgeous. $19.98 is the asking price. Number 10 size, drop and decorate container. Some beautiful blanket flowers right over here. Blanket flowers are perennials. Love the coloring of the blooms as well as how many new flower buds are right on these plants. Pristine, bright green condition of the foliage. The foliage is nice and glossy as well. These are by Vigoro. They are part of their premium perennial collection. They do require full sun location. These are by Vigoro. They come in number 1 size container. They happen to be a part of their premium perennial collection. Blanket flowers do require full sun growing location. I am seeing more beautiful premium perennials. These are also by Vigoro. They come in number 1 size container. $10.98 is the asking price. And this is the Gaura perennial. Isn't it beautiful? Light pink colored blooms on almost burgundy colored stems with combination of dark green foliage. What an absolute showstopper. Let's get in closer and take a full look. As always, let's zoom in closer and take a look at the sticker or the tag. It's a full sun perennial. The height will be between 36 to 48 inches, spaced 24 to 36 inches apart when planting multiple. Water when dry, hardy to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, blooms early summer, all the way through mid-fall. Gorgeous cone flowers, otherwise known as echinacea, playing hide and seek with me right over here. Beautiful light pink color bloom, almost looks like coral in color. Bright orange color bloom. What about the showstopper yellow? I can't get enough of the size and the color of these blooms. These are also by Vigor. Lots of new flower buds as well. The asking price for this cone flower is $10.98. 24 to 36 inches will be the height. Spaced 20 to 24 inches apart. Blooms midsummer to fall. Another great thing about coneflower echinacea is if you don't trim it down all the way to the soil surface, the center where the seeds are make great snacks for birds during late fall and winter months. Gorgeous delphinium right over here. White blooms, light blue colored blooms, even this outstanding deep blue colored blooms as well. They also come in this beautiful dark blue colored plastic container. Delphinium are full sun perennial. Why? By attracts hummingbirds. This is a number 10 size planter, $22.98. Clear care instructions on the back. Blooms late spring to midsummer. Look at all these beautiful new stone crop sedum. You get an entire tile, which is 10 by 10 for the asking price of $14.98. Beautiful color combination. Look how beautiful they look. Let's take a look right over here. Stone crop is a ground cover, low maintenance, attractive foliage. Varying habit, does need full sun growing location. Let me see if I can pull one of these trays out to show you how large they are. So here you go, guys. They're 10 inches by 10 inches in size. So the entire tray is $14.98. Right below the stone crop tiles are these beautiful hen and chicks. Not only are they beautiful, they're absolutely huge. These are by Vigoro. So hen and chicks are a ground cover that does require full sun. The asking price is $9.98. Look how beautiful this one is. Combination of burgundy and green. I couldn't walk by these showstoppers that are just pollinator magnets. I'm seeing all these busy bumblebees beautiful yellow colored blooms. Look at these red and yellow colored berries. These are the St. John's wort, which is a full sun perennial. $17.98 is the asking price. Height will be between 10 to 12 inches, spacing 20 to 24 inches, hardy all the way down to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Blooms mid to late summer. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, there's so many busy pollinators on them. Gorgeous new Shasta daisies on this top rack right over here. The asking price for this full sun perennial, and it's absolutely breathtaking, is $17.98. There's the full botanical name. 12 to 36 inches will be the mature height. 12 to 24 inches is the spacing. Blooms early summer all the way through fall. On this top rack are gorgeous daylilies, beautiful bright yellow colored blooms. The asking price for the daylilies is $9.98, and they also full sun perennials. They bloom early summer through fall. They're beautiful sword-shaped dark green foliage, beautiful multiple blooms on each of the stem. Just look at all those closed flower buds, and these come in number 1 size container. More gorgeous perennial arrivals right over here. This is your yarrow. Love the combination of red, burgundy, and yellow in the blooms. Gorgeous fern-like foliage as well. Let me see if I can get us a closer look. So again, the asking price is $17.98, and this is a full sun perennial that blooms early to late summer. Absolutely gorgeous blooming pre-potted hibiscus. Look at all the different colored blooms, all the new flower buds. You could choose between the various colored plastic containers, also very fun and summer-like. $36.98 is the asking price for these number 10.5 or 2.35 gallon sized containers. Beautiful tropical bloomers. I am seeing more beautiful hibiscus. This one's not in full bloom, but it is by proven winners. And this happens to be the Summerific Perfect Storm perennial hibiscus hybrid, full to part sun. 36 inches will be the mature established height. The asking price for the proven winner hibiscus, which comes in number 3 size container or 11.356 liters, is $24.98. And the foliage is beautiful combination of green and burgundy colors. What about these gorgeous, tall, blooming hibiscus trees? I am seeing 2 right over here at my local Home Depot Garden Center, but they would make an outstanding statement in your home garden, maybe outside in your backyard, maybe on the patio, or even by your front entrance door. Beautiful Cnifophia perennial by proven winners. The blooms are not only beautifully shaped, they're gorgeous coloring as well. Sword-like green colored foliage. I'm trying to get us a better understanding on the pricing, guys. The asking price for this number 3 size container, Cnifophia, 11.356 liters, is $24.98. And the blooms are just out of this world. Beautiful blooming dwarf butterfly bushes by proven winners as well. This is the Puckster Pinker Dwarf Butterfly Bush. Let's open up the tag and take a closer look. Bolder, brighter, pinker, Puckster Pinker Butterfly Bush produces honey-scented, candy-colored blooms all summer long. Easy care shrub, needs no deadheading or trimming. Features petite shrub, fragrant, long blooming. Seasons of interest, summer, fall. Asking price for number 2 size container is $29.98. Look at these beautiful blooms. This is the Puckster Periwinkle, an award-winning shrub arbusto dwarf butterfly bush by proven winners. Same asking price of $29.98. Perfectly purple flowers are produced in abundance on this sturdy, compact shrub. Plant Puckster Periwinkle butterfly bush in full sun for a colorful summer display. No deadheading required. Petite shrub, fragrant and long blooming. Hardy in zones 5 through 9, minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 28 degrees Celsius. I am seeing some beautiful Pinnacle hydrangeas by proven winners as well. Beautiful, large, blooms, nice green foliage. Let's take a closer look at the tag. This is the shrub arbusto Pinnacle hydrangea. Quick Fire Fab is the name of the variety. Again, the color of the blooms will heavily depend on how acidic or how alkaline the soil is on your home garden. Number 2 size container, asking price $29.98 this year. This variety is hardy in zones 3 through 8, all the way to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. The sizing will be 6 to 8 feet tall, 5 to 6 feet wide. Space 5 to 6 feet apart when planting multiples. Seasons of interest, summer and fall. It does need 6+ hours of sun per day. And here it quickly says that Quick Fire Fab Hydrangea combines big blooms, glorious color, and strong stems for a truly stunning flowering shrub. Look at these huge, beautiful lilies by proven winners. Let me see if I can get us a closer look. This is the Rainbow Rhythm Ruby Spider. Beautiful picture, even more beautiful blooms, and they're very, very large in sizing. This is a full sun to part sun perennial. Mature height will be 34 inches, and there's the full botanical name, guys. Let's see if we can turn this tag around. Spacing minimum 18 inches, 34 inches will be the height. Hardy in zones 3 through 9, up to 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Blooms early summer, full to part sun location. This multiple award-winning daylily produces gigantic 9-inch deep red flowers with long spoon-shaped petals. The petals open wide and flat, displaying the prominent gold throat and mid ribs. And again, let me zoom in and show you how beautiful this stunner is. It comes in a number 3 size container, or 11.356 liters. Asking price this year is $24.98. Home Depot Garden Center also got these beautiful lilies in. These are not by proven winners. These are by Home Depot brand. Abundant, beautiful, orange colored blooms. I personally love how each of these plants has multiple flower stalks, and each of the stalks has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, over 10 flower buds on each of the stalks. Let me see if I can get us a better understanding on the pricing. The asking price for this number 3 size container is $19.98. Beautiful sword-like shaped green glossy foliage. What about these beautiful LA hybrid lilies? The blooms are so large and so heavy that they're starting to fall down. Dark green glossy foliage. Again, look how many flower stalks you get per container. Let's take a closer look. This is a full sun perennial bulb. Caution, do not eat. Bloom season summer LA hybrid. The mature height will be 20 to 22 inches, spacing 10 inches. Hardy to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Blooms early to late summer. Beautiful, huge, white colored blooms. On this shelf right over here, I'm seeing large, beautiful, almost ready to bloom, black-eyed Susans. This is the little gold star. Rudbeckia is the official botanical name. Rudbeckia, or black-eyed Susan, is a full sun perennial. This variety is called Little Gold Star. Asking price is $19.98. Height will be 14 to 16 inches. Same with the spacing, 14 to 16 inches. Blooms midsummer through fall. Hardy minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And I must say, once it's established, it is very low maintenance and drought tolerant. Look how many flower buds, how many flower blooms you get per one single plant. Right next to the Rudbeckia, I'm seeing these beautiful ornamental onion plants. They're not in bloom just yet, but I'm seeing quite a few new flower buds. And this one is getting ready to open up and bloom. Same asking price of $19.98. This is a full sun perennial bulb. Beautiful purple colored blooms. This variety is called Millennium, and this is an alien hybrid. Height will be 12 to 15 inches. Same with the spacing, 12 to 15 inches. Hardy to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. My Home Depot garden center also got these beautiful ornamental onions, which are getting ready to bloom by proven winners as well. And I know how many of you, my fellow home gardeners, trust and love proven winners. This variety is called the Serendipity. It's a full sun alien perennial. 15 to 20 inches will be the mature established height. Let's take a look here. Hardy in zones 4 through 8, up to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit, blooms mid to late summer. Globe-like rosy purple flowers top attractive blue foliage. When crushed, the leaves will emit a smell of onion. The asking price for this showstopper is $24.98, and this is a number 3 size container. Lots of beautiful new ornamental grasses have made their way to Home Depot Garden Center as well. I love this almost blue colored foliage. This happens to be the blue lime grass, which is a full sun perennial grass. This is the blue June variety, and there's the full botanical name. Blooms midsummer to mid-fall, hardy to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Height will be 20 to 24 inches. You can also choose this beautiful tall ornamental grass, which is actually in bloom right now. This is the feather reed grass, which is a full sun perennial grass. This is the Carl Forster variety. Spacing is 36 inches, water when dry, hardy minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, blooms early to late summer. I pulled one of the feather reed ornamental grasses down because I wanted to show you up close how beautiful the blooms are. They're almost feathery, beautiful dark green, bright green colored foliage. For those of you guys who are looking for beautiful fig trees, Home Depot Garden Center has these amazing, tall, healthy, large Chicago hardy figs in stock. And look, each of these trees already has lots and lots of figs on them. Isn't this just beautiful? Figs are not only delicious, they're super healthy for you as well. Can't believe how many figs are per tree. Let me see if I can get down here and give us a better look at the tag. Full sun shrub, culinary uses, drought tolerant, 4 to 8 feet will be the mature established height, and you will not believe the pricing when I'll show it to you. $29.98 for these healthy, huge, tall, delicious figs. And again, just take a look at how many figs are already on each of these trees. My Home Depot Garden Center here in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A also just got these beautiful grapes in stock. Look at this one. It's covered in juicy, sweet grapes. Beautiful, vining foliage. The asking price for the grapes is $29.98 as well. Right below the grapes are these beautiful evergreen privacy hedges and shrubs. This happens to be the Japanese holly steed, which is a full sun shrub. Take a look, guys. It is deer resistant and beautiful winter interest. Mature height will be 6 to 8 feet. As always, let's turn the tag around to take a look at the care and maintenance instructions. Space 3 to 6 feet apart, hardy to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Water at least once a week until it is established. Let me see if I can get us a better understanding on the pricing. And by the way, look how beautiful, shiny the foliage looks like in bright sunlight. So the asking price is $34.98. Right over here, I'm looking at some beautiful spirea. Beautiful pink colored blooms, combination with bright green foliage. Let's take a closer look. This is the Spirea Neon Flash, which is a full sun shrub, wide by deer resistant, easy to grow. 24 to 36 inches will be the mature established height. Space 48 inches apart, blooms early summer. The asking price for this number 3 size container is $26.98. Beautiful pink colored blooms. Beautiful tall rose trees right over here as well. Looks like they're all done blooming, so these heads should have been deadheaded so the trees can produce more new flower buds and blooms. Let me see if I can get us a better understanding on the tag. So this is the Maurice Utrillo Hybrid Tea Rose Painter's Collection, inspired by great French impressionists. One great thing about growing rose trees trees is that you can grow them either in containers or directly in the soil of your home garden. Let's take a look at the asking price, $59.98. I have my 2 established rose trees growing in my backyard in 15-gallon size containers. Just take a look at what the garden center associate just wheeled in. Beautiful crepe myrtles, number 3 size container, $34.98. Beautiful, bright pink color blooms. Look how many new flower buds. Pristine condition of the foliage. Lots of beautiful evergreens and privacy shrubs in stock as well. Quite a few to choose from. And Home Depot Garden Center does have a 10% discount on number 7 size container with a purchase of 20 or more. Let's take a look at what these beautiful green stunners are. These are full sun shrubs. This is the emerald green smaragd. Why buy evergreen? Low maintenance. Mature height would be 12 to 15 feet. Spaced 24 to 36 inches apart. What about these beauties right over here? Let's get in closer and take a look at the tag. This is a full sun tree. This is the green giant evergreen winter interest. Mature height will be 30 to 50 feet. It will get to be quite large, hardy to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm seeing these things growing on the branches. I'm not sure what these are. Are these blooms, guys? Why don't you let me know in the comment section below if you are familiar with what these growths are, because they look very, very attractive and very beautiful. Gorgeous blooming phlox by proven winners. And as I'm standing here making this inventory video, I can smell the immense, intense aroma and fragrance. It is out of this world. The asking price for number 3 size container phlox is $24.98. There are still lots and lots of beautiful rose shrubs to choose from as well, such as these outstandingly beautiful knockout roses for the asking price of $29.98. And of course, I myself could not leave empty-handed. I'm getting this beautiful, at least 5 foot tall Chicago hardy fig tree that is already so productive. Look at all these delicious, juicy figs on it. I'm also getting this gorgeous, productive grape plant. Can't wait to pop these babies into the soil of my home garden, watch them grow, and enjoy the delicious, healthy, edible harvests. This is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today at my local Home Depot Garden Center. We are now at the end of June 2024, and there are so many great 4th of July savings happening now at Home Depot Garden Center. Also, I can't believe all the new arrivals, all the new annuals, perennials, shrubs, trees, evergreens, even hanging baskets that are in stock now at the very end of June 2024. If you have enjoyed the content of today's video, if you found today's inventory tour to be useful, helpful, informative, and absolute anyway, don't be shy, guys. Super easy for you to do, super pleasing and rewarding to me. Show me that support by giving me a thumbs up below. Leave your comments in the comment section as well. I personally read each and every single one of your comments and respond to each and every single one of you, my fellow home gardeners. If you haven't yet subscribed to my gardening channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor, what are you waiting for? Super easy for you to do, super pleasing and rewarding to me. Just go below this video and click the subscribe button. If you want YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new garden video, click the bell icon as well. Stay healthy, happy, be well, each and every single one of you. Enjoy these hot, sunny summer days. Get out there and get your hands nice and dirty. And happy gardening, guys. And I'll see you again in my new upcoming gardening videos. Bye, guys.